we're going to do a deadlift. A deadlift in the bands is equivalent to a squat in free weights. The difference with free weights with a squat in a band is basically the distribution of weight. If I'm going to do a squat, put the ball bed behind my back, I'm going to go straight down. Notice the distribution. I'm going to push a lot more glutes and into the thighs. However, if I'm going to do a deadlift, the bar is going to be out here a little bit more. I'm going to have to come down into this position and bring it up along the shins. Distribution's out far a little bit more, and the weight's going to be right here. So with a band, it's a little different. I could do a deadlift with a band, and it'd be equivalent to doing the weights. Why? Because notice the distribution of the weight is not centered in front, but it's centered right here. Now I can change the resistance of the band by increasing the weight of the band. We got different weights of bands, 5 to 15 pounds. This is a little heavier. The thicker the band, the greater the resistance. But also, you can change resistance of the band by simply, especially on this particular case, by bringing the weights up farther. Less weight, notice it's up high, more weight. And with this, make sure you come down, bring it up, and just go straight up. Keep the back straight. 2. I'm going to limit the number of reps today simply for demonstration purposes. Usually I do reps-wise. I don't count the reps. Rather, I do as many as I can possibly do to exhaustion. I wait, give myself a break, do another set, do 3, 4 sets. With bands, it's very important to recognize that you're moving slower than you might necessarily use with free weights. 1, you want to keep tension on the muscle the whole time. Working the concentric. Stop on the isometric, hold it a second, and then go back down on the eccentric, what we call the negative. Emphasize all 3. Don't allow the muscles to rest, but go straight back up. Keep a constant tension on the muscles throughout the entire movement. You can do squats if you prefer. I like the deadlift, although it accomplishes the same thing. If you want to use a squat, one of the best ways to do it, make sure your position is correct. Hold the band directly overhead and come down. That's going to force your back to be straight. You're not going to be hunched over like this. Simply put the weight in this position or increase the weight. From here, grab lower and push back. You're going to find the weight's going to be right up through the upper hamstring and into the glutes. Do both sides. From there, I want to emphasize hamstrings again. This time we're going to do a good morning. It's very similar to the deadlift. The only difference, keep the legs straight. Be careful with this. Don't use too much weight with it. And you're coming straight up. Try to keep this, don't bring this way out here, keep it here, and come down. This is going to get into the hamstrings more. Wrap that through here, pull it through there like that. Put your leg here, bring it to the side just a little bit, just for convenience sake, and you're just simply pulling it. You can increase the amount of weight by using a heavier band or by just simply moving back. I like to push my hand down here, try to force it into this area. Of course, you're going to be doing both legs. Okay, from there, we're going to work on the abductor and adductors. Leaving them in position first. Sometimes it's good to have a chair for balance purposes. Going to be working the interior. Just pull it together like that. Straight in. When you're done with that exercise, again you're doing 3 to 4 sets. Other leg. Same thing. Put it out in that direction. Here we're going to look at the exterior, working that T-band, much neglected area. Out, as such.
On this, I don't need to use the bands, although I can. There are ways of using it. The easiest way is just to push up against a wall. And you do one leg or 2 legs, and that's all there is to it.
Thank you for watching this video. If you would, please mark like at the bottom of the page and also subscribe to us. And if you would, please visit our website at pastorfitness.org. We'd love to hear from you in the future. Thank you.